Lining up right now is the Royal Enfield Build.Train.Race program.
There is no game plan besides just have fun.
They are bar to bar through 1 and 2, coming down to the back straightaway.
I honestly don't remember anything after that.
Faster. Oh!
We're back.
We're back!
What's up, everyone? We are here at the Texas Motor Speedway. This is the round 3 for the flat track women. A little bit of rain last night really put a lot of water on the track. The wind is blowing, I mean massively blowing. We're kind of just waiting. We're waiting to see if the rain's gonna blow over. We're waiting to see if the wind will help dry it out a bit. We are crossing our fingers that the women get to be on the track today.
Track looks a little bit muddy, a little, soft, but hopefully they can get it worked in and we get on track soon.
With the delays and the weather, there's really nothing you can do about it to get it back on track. You just gotta stay calm and try to follow the plan and what's going on.
But we got Royal Enfield's coming up next, the Build.Train.Race program. Well, it looks like there are 9 of the ladies, and here they come rolling onto the racetrack. Some of these riders have never raced a half mile before, so they'll be kind of tiptoeing just a little bit.
So going into Texas, I felt like was almost a redemption for me because Daytona, I felt not like myself. I didn't fly, so the whole time I was thinking I've got to be there anyways. But if it rains out, it rains out. It's not a big deal. So there wasn't that pressure of you're for sure racing. You have to be on your marks. You have to do this. You have to do that. It just made it more relaxed.
There is no game plan besides just have fun. I think that's maybe what I'm missing is having fun on the bike.
I just told myself I was going to go in with a positive attitude, have a good day, have fun, because you go fast when you're having fun.
Everything seems much different when you're racing at a different speed, a different track, a different material. Everything is slightly different.
It was sketchy. I did not feel comfortable. They told us there was marbles, and that, I got in my head.
A couple of them hit the rev limiter right there. You can hear it. That's wanted right before you let off and go in the corner to help slow you down.
Changing my gearing a little bit, see if I can get a little closer to that rev limiter hitting right at the beginning of the corners.
Overall, the track has traction. I'm curious to see how it's going to hold up over the night.
Their final qualifying session for the Royal Enfield Build.Train.Race program. Taya takes over the top spot, and it does change. 24.124 for Taya on the 11. Shasta's up to second. The 67, 24.265. So Fasta Shasta is on the move. Michaela Nichols up to 4th.
I think Michaela kind of surprised me in Texas. I wasn't expecting her to be running 4th pretty much all day and getting a front row start. It was really cool to see, especially because we're both from Colorado. So it was nice to see, nice to have that moment with her.
Lining up right now is the Royal Enfield Build.Train.Race program. This is their qualifying heat race.
When the light goes green, my immediate thought is get through my gears, get on my mark, and get there before everybody else.
Shasta LaRue.
Great start by the 28 there to Maya. Coming up fast. Maffei.
From the second row gets up to 4th already.
Yeah,
here comes Luker up to 5th from the back row.
And right there is the number 2, Michaela Nicholas Leonetti. Right in the battle for a spot on the podium here. Checker flag is out. Taylor Little takes the win. Kenzie Luker is second, and Shasta LaRue finishes 3rd.
Pole shot. Came off the line good once in my life. I feel good. Having fun, which is the most important thing.
Bikes are rolling onto the racetrack. This is main event number 1. They get 1 lap to check out the racetrack. It's time for your Royal Enfield Build.Train.Race main event.
So I'm on the starting line and it starts to sprinkle. In my head, I'm thinking, are we gonna have to race through conditions that are not the best? In each new sort of obstacle you're thrown, you have to definitely process it differently and respond to it, especially when you're riding a 400-pound motorcycle. So as it starts to drizzle, I kind of look at the people around me on the grid. I look to my left and Hannah gives me a pound, a pound. And so I guess to me, that's what we're doing.
Green, and we're racing.
Look at
Oh,
Mackenzie.
and she got it. Kenzie Luker with a great start on the 17. She goes right to the front. And here comes Taylor Little on the 11. She's up to 3rd, right behind Shasta LaRue. And the battle is on, Scotty.
Racing personalities really we're shown. Taya is super intimidating. How intense she rides, how confident she rides. You don't want to get beside someone that's so incredibly confident when you are not as confident. You know, she has all the reason to be confident, and I hope it stays that way for her, but in the safest way possible.
Throughout the day, the track was a little uncomfortable and really inconsistent. Like you would slide and then grip and then slide. I was just pumped up to have like a battle with Kenzie.
She does. Look at that. She's right on her, coming up on the outside. Kenzie Luker knows she's got company. They are bar to bar through 1 and 2, coming down to the back straightaway to get after it.
She needs to hit her marks and can keep hitting her marks. These two have raced each other all season long. They both won one main event so far. This is the tiebreaker early on in this season.
We were battling pretty good, and I honestly don't remember anything after that.
Now we're racing on the faster half. Oh!
When I saw the red flag, I immediately turned around to start looking to see, you know, whose bike I couldn't see anymore. When Taya went down, unfortunately, I got a front row seat to that, and it's not something that I like to see. I don't ever want to see it again.
So our doctor that travels with us is right there on the spot, and they're getting Taya taken care of.
It sucks that it crashed, but I've been really lucky in the 9 years, so I think it was kind of time for something.
We'll restart this one. On the sheet here in front of us, they had completed 3 laps.
For us to go back out there to try to run another 5 laps, great in theory, and then we start, and then the rain starts again. And I think that's just the nature of the game. I'm glad they called it when they did.
Now Mother Nature is watering the racetrack, so for safety, we threw the red flag out here and shut them down.
I am praying that she's going to be okay. It's not something I wish on anybody. My main goal was to not put too much pressure on myself, don't do a bunch of changes, just get back to me. And I feel like overall I accomplished that goal. I got back to me. I had a bunch of fun today. I made the podium finally.
I think all in all, you know, we pulled together as a team, and I think we all rode really well. So just, you know, our hearts got to Taya, so we'll see what the next one has.